Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of the video of exploring the vibrational quality of want and the vibrational quality of have. So let's now tune in to wanting, yeah? So just connect to all the things that you want in your life. I'm sure there's quite a long list of things that you want and things that you've been really, really wanting to have, wanting to experiencing, and often the flip side of that is not wanting a whole lot of other stuff. So just connect to all the things that you want. I suggest that you place your hands open because remember your hands are like little satellite dishes and they really give the feedback. They also tap into your field, so all the receptors that are on your fingers, your skin and all the nerves there and all the chakras on your hands. So want. I want this, I want that. So allow yourself to saturate in that feeling. You already have been. If you're watching this video, you probably already have been. So just do it so that you can educate. It's for educational purposes. We don't want to completely be manifesting this more and more. So just for educational purposes. And you can tune into my frequency as it gets stronger if that helps you. And I'm also, my body's reacting physically, externally, so you can see how it affects me, that energy at least, and you might feel that in yourself too. I'm contracting. My skin's getting really tight, and I'm feeling this on my central column, like all this pulling down energy. My throat's it's just like for me, I get sounds and colors a lot, and it's just it's like a real drain. It's really draining my life energy. It's just it's like almost like a whiny child. I feel even my hands are contracting. Yeah, want. So all my skin, my organs are also contracting. So pay attention to that energy of want. I want this, I want that. Okay. So let's come out of that now. Yeah, that's quite soul destroying. If you imagine being in that energy every day, yes. And it would have its peaks and troughs. So when you realize, just say if you're talking to someone, a coach, life coach, or someone's trying to help you to change and you're going into that, that's going to even densify even more, right? Because the resistance it has to having. So just be aware of all of that. Get very conscious about how that was. I'm going to ask you some questions to your logical mind, okay? Does that feel good when you're in that vibration? How does your body feel? Does it feel expanded, open and broad and multidimensional, which is what creation is about? Or does it feel contracted, constricted, dense, rigid? Which one? Yeah? So you want to get really clear about it not feeling good so that we can now move on to having, and you can move on to that in your life more and more. Okay, guys, now let's connect to the vibration of have. So I want you to think of all the things that you really want to experience in your life, whether it's financially, right, relationships, your training, your spiritual development, yeah, your work, what gives you meaning and purpose. And really what this comes down to, even with the money, it's really about letting go of those goals and really focusing on the fact that all of these things give you opportunity. All of the things that you have, that you want to have, it's all about really getting into the opportunity that those things are going to give to you. And so go to that feeling of opportunity. So ready, off you go, feeling all the things that you have. That you have them already. You're resonating with having them. Yeah, so I wouldn't just focus, to say money is the thing, I wouldn't focus on having lots of money. I would focus on the opportunities that having money is going to give to you, yeah? What it's actually going to give to you. So how you're going to feel when you're able to ... yeah, have the opportunity to do these things. So for me, my body in the vibrational quality substance of have, it's expansive. My fingers are elongated, my energy is reaching out, and my body is straightening, and it's also grounding. My central column has a lot more space, the energy's freed up, and my throat is actually going the other direction. It's going up towards my crown, and it's expanding out and up. All my organs are lifting, they're filled with chi, they've got more chi circulating around them, and they're being lifted up with my spine, but there's also a sinking and grounding and being very present. So you want to connect to how does it feel to be able to have the experience that you have. So now in this experience, this vibrational tone, what's really important here is not to get stuck in more craving and desire for having these special things that are important to you and bring you more meaning and bring you this energy. Now we want to keep allowing it to broaden and soften. So we're going to stay in the energy of have, but we're just going to let it really, really broaden and really get bigger and bigger, and to let go of it. So we let go of it by just feathering off thoughts, feathering off the mind, moving towards the more subtle frequencies that you can feel. And like a string on a jumper, just keep pulling it. Don't hold on to it. Just let it go. Enjoy the vibration, yeah? Let it just be vibration, opportunity, but it really does go beyond opportunity just to vibrational quality. So you let it go in that way. And then you can enjoy the very pure essence of having, yeah? The pure, released, unhindered, unbound version of have. So we kind of start with that dense, you're thinking of these visuals of what you have and the opportunities, and it gets higher and higher and higher, and just keep it going, let it go. And that letting go, that release, that thinning out in a sense of letting it expand, the way that smoke and fire and embers just let themselves go and they can transmute. What that does is it actually connects you to the universe, that channel of communication, like a line, like a wire of information. It just really resonates beautifully for the universe to be able to release through you. It's so fine and so light and so unconstricted that the universe goes, oh great, okay, this is where you're at, this is what you're having, great, I'm just gonna deposit, in a sense, all of my contribution here, yeah? Your higher selves, the universal self just is able to come right through because your body's unconstricted. So let's go back to that expanded state, or continue to stay in that, and that having, and that very high vibration of having. And now tend to your physical body and release any constriction and become very permeable. Feel the air on your skin. There's always areas to unconstrict, right? Feel your back as well. Bring some awareness to the back of your body, back of your head, back of your neck, back of the shoulders. Release the Ming Men, yeah? The Ling Tai at the back, at the top, behind the heart. Release there. Great. So you want to really get familiar with this substance. It is a substance, just as wanting is a substance. And as you notice, there's a spectrum of having from the beginning, a little bit more dense, but still a lot better than wanting. And then you want to lighten that up. And then you want to get very, very familiar with this substance that we've been in and continue to bathe in it and saturate it with it during the day. And if you feel like you're going back to want, well, it'll be more obvious because you just played around in that vibration. Didn't feel so good, right? So then you can go back and your body will remember. The more you practice, the more familiar you become, the more you will be quicker, your rate of transformation to connect to have. And it can just become an energy. It is that high vibration. You just tap into that and it'll tap into all of the things that you have, all of the things that you are generating and putting into that substance. So all the opportunities that you desire at that very high level. So I hope this video has been very helpful. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody that's looking to progress along their path of the law of alignment. And I like to use that term more than law of, what was the other one? Law of manifestation law, because alignment really is where it's at. It's about aligning your the substance of your body, the substance of your mind, and the substance of the energies that you want to saturate in and thus be able to experience in your physical life in this lifetime. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.